Ah, the options are gone. Oh no, they're back.
Set your backside on fire.
Be a clever trick. Not going to end well between me and Mary if I ruin the evening.
We need another act.
She's not saying anything, which I'm taking to be a good sign.
Give us a refund.
This act is a little bit drawn out, I've got to say. The song was amazing.
Do more.
Are we going to see more? Is that it? No burning ball of human combustion? I am disappointed. I only did the antagonizing thing to see if we could get a weird response, but... Can I talk to Mary?
Enchanting,
Make a move?
mesmerizing. She is truly one to bring home
Ooh,
to
should I make a move?
It is said that there is a place
Hey,
in
Poltergeist,
France
wait for the
where
can-can
naked
dancers
ladies
and then you get
dance.
to cheer.
I have been there. Prepare
Let's
for
try
the
this,
body
then.
brasiers of the Petit Flaneur in Gay Paris.
This sounds more interesting. Sounds like...
Now, this is more like it.
This is not the time to make a move. I can tell. Go on. If I cheer this, I'm going to upset Mary, aren't I? I think I'm going to stay quiet. I can get him off. We don't need him on stage. I've always liked that music. I don't know where I first heard it. It would be, I don't know, some party sometime. There was a song in the 80s, I think, which actually used it as part of the, like a pop song that used that as part of the track, I think. I can't remember what it was. Oh, she's laughing. Now, make a move. While she's smiling. She's having a good time. This ain't the time to make a move then. Boom. That's it. So smooth. So smooth. She did sort of slap him away though. You reckon Mary's looked pretty hot? She's certainly not tough on the eye. Can I get another go at this? No, Arthur looked pretty entertained. Like, go on, I'm going to cheer. Let's cheer the dancers.
You French girls are all right.
Now. Make a move. No. Are we missing the show? Oh, it's still going on. I thought it was over. What's that guy? The audience, I almost saw her backside. I think the audience are having a good time. That was way better than the Fire Eater. The music is Overture to Orpheus in the Underworld. I didn't know that. I just thought it was called the Can-Can. Do we, is this the time? It's the time to make the move. It's all gone quiet. Do we leave? Oh, no.
Incredible! Aren't they lovely? Oh, those legs are a sight to behold. I am spent. Each of my shows is truly incredulous, awe-inspiring, and I'm sure you enjoyed. Thank you. We flounder through the morass of humanity, with only bright moments like these before it all goes dim and snuffs out in silence. So thank you, What a lovely evening. Come back tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right, Alton. We missed the opportunity to shoot in the ceiling like every nasty cowboy hero. Well, that was good. That was good. Now the lights have come on and we've missed our
All right.
opportunity.
Well, shall we?
Yes. That was fun, Arthur.
It was.
All right. You better take me to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but somehow very amusing.
Sure.
I think Arthur's happier than we've ever seen him in this game.
My life wasn't supposed to... Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?
No.
I can't lie to you. I'm a wanted man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted too, and I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
Is there the option to accept?
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of.
No.
Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we need money. And soon, I'll have some.
I know you won't run away.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty dream.
This is Arthur's life, isn't it?
Very pretty. But I will once I get some money. I had some. But then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. That's another story.
I'll write you.
Keep those letters coming. This whole side mission and scene added another level of depth to Arthur. Yeah, I think you're right. But it is a typical tragic tale. You know, man falls in love, man can't have love. Man intends to sort out his shit before finally settling back to his love. And that's probably going to go wrong, is my prediction. I don't know the story and the ending to this game, so I don't know how it's going to work out. But that's my prediction. That Arthur is destined to be lonely. He's got his priorities wrong, really. I mean, would you go back to that gang full of misfits? Would you? And all the trouble they've caused? Yeah, I don't know. All that's missing in this scene is music by Ennio Morricone. I've never heard of him. Doesn't he make pizzas? Man wears bear had his hat. Yes, we missed that bit out. We did miss that bit out.
How do you do, sir?
Right, anyway. What we were doing. So, in the middle of that moment of loveliness and tenderness, we were interrupted because we were going to get a man electrocuted. And that's what we're going back to. Priorities, folks. We need our priorities. We get a man electrocuted to see what happens. And then we go back and go and work for the porn mag first. Or the artistic guy. However you wish to pronounce it.
Hello, sir.
I'm trying to work if I recognize this.
A lot of working men swear by that cocaine gun.
That's what they're saying.
It's a bit like the Black Velvet Band by the Dubliners.
Keep it to yourself.
It's very much like that, actually. Go look it up if you haven't heard it. It's quite a good tune. How dare a AAA title give their main character depth? I know, it's a break from the main, eh? Oh, my horse is there. Actually, I don't know that the Dubliners were the Dubliners probably weren't the first group to write and produce that, but that's the version I've heard, and it sounds quite similar to that. Okay, let's go and do this. Why have I got... oh, that's over camp. That yellow blob on the minimap, isn't it? Whee! Out of the way.
Is there some problem?
People really do take their lives in their hand crossing streets in this game with me about. So, Mr. Policeman, we've got a new means of killing people.
What the hell is going on with you?
So, welcome to our humble police house.
Ask, demand. I'd like that. Can I do anything to go in?
You with something?
Yeah. Ask.
Chief, I'm representing the inventor of a humane execution machine. An electric chair. And he wants to demonstrate his invention here.
Ah, I'm familiar with the man and his work. Tell you what, I'll give you a permit. But it's gonna cost you $100 in fees.
What?
Hey, look, this will save you money in the long run. And, it'll save the condemned a whole lot of pain.
That remains to be seen. But I'll give you a permit for 50.
He's given us a permit to kill someone. Is that right? Is that what we've actually got? He's given us a permit to electrocute someone.
Okay, well, the price is fair. Here you go.
And here, sir, is your permit. Pending the usual formalities, of course, such as finding a suitable candidate for humane dispatchment.
I'll tell that to the professor.
Good luck.
Are we going to really go through...
Well, you got my attention now.
I
So
bet.
don't do anything you'll regret.
Don't worry, I ain't out for no trouble.
I've walked into a police station.
I said, what?
Just let me out. Let me out before I get caught for something. Stealing a pen. The Irish Rovers did Black Velvet Band too. The Irish Rovers are a group. I thought the Irish... I'm thinking of the song The Irish Rover by the Dubliners and the Pogues. Okay, let's go and see where we're going. So, let's get over here. Which one is it? Is it that one? So what's that one? The Brother Dawkins one, okay. We've got a lot to do in Saint Denis. A lot more to do here than I anticipated. Don't get too fond of your horse. Some cutscenes, your horse will suddenly come running behind the train you happen to be on and the poor creature falls off a high bridge. I would love to see that. I tried to park it in front of a tram and let's see what the tram would do, but it didn't really do much. I was disappointed. Let's go and help this guy.
Will you help a fella out?
Sure, I can steal his money. Have 25
Get yourself
cents.
some real food, huh?
You give me?
You have to take this.
Okay,
that's
ginseng
real kind.
elixir. Ginseng elixir.
My money
Have I...
playing poker.
Oh no, my health is at max.
Game is above the gunsmith.
He's giving me a robbery tip. Okay. I'm trying not to get my honor level screwed at the moment. The Irish Rovers are a fairly famous band for about 50 years. I'll have heard the music, I'm sure, but I rarely remember the name of bands. Oh, I don't want to go there yet, do I?
Out of the way!
And hard right. The Irish Rovers did the Unicorn song? How does that go? Go on, post some lyrics, and I might recognise it. I'm also bad at names of songs. For all I've heard lots and lots and lots. I'm usually pretty bad with the names of songs. At remembering them. The Unicorn song. I think of a song about a unicorn. I don't know. No, I'm not familiar as far as I know. I'd look it up, but of course, YouTube doesn't like me putting any sort of music up on there. And, well, Twitch ain't too happy about it either.
Ah, hello, friend. friend!
Hello, Professor...
Andrew Bell the Third.
That's it. So, the chief says you can test out your machine, pending the usual formalities.
And what are they?
Finding a suitable, subject.
Ah, funny you should mention. This fella here, he seems sturdy enough, and he's guilty as sin.
Wilson J. McDaniels, wanted for murder, bigamy, and immoral animal husbandry. What's that?
Nice.
Mine shudders. Here, find him for me, and help me put him out of his misery.
Star of the County Down, Drunken Sailor, Finnegan's Wake, Whiskey in a Jar, I've heard. Drunken Sailor, obviously, I've heard of. A long time ago when the earth was green and there was more kinds of animals than you've ever seen, they'd run around free while the earth was being born.
Final piece of the puzzle.
Don't recognise this one. But the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. Well, Whiskey in a Jar's a famous one, but the version I've heard... Well, the version that's most well known to me was not by the Irish Rovers. It was... I used to have this on an album. Something like Best Rock Anthems Ever. I can't remember who the artist was.
I have only a few more adjustments to make.
Anyway.
Please hurry with our subject.
Yeah, you're right. I have heard of 2 of those. Anyway, Star of the County Down. Johnny, I Hardly Knew You. Don't remember that one. But again, like I say, I'm pretty bad with names. Once I hear a tune, I'm like, oh yes, I know that one. Of course I know that one. So we're going to go and arrest someone now, are we? That's a long way to go. Capture him so he has someone to execute. Okay, I'm going to go to Emerald Station. Where's the nearest... Where's the nearest station for me? Is there one... I could ride out of town. Is it saying that's not saying I have to go there. I could ride to this, look. Go on, we'll get the stagecoach. Whiskey in a Jar by Metallica. Not the version I've heard. I'm convinced it wasn't Metallica. I'm going to go and Google it in a minute. Someone else did a cover of that. I'm convinced the version I've heard wasn't Metallica, though. Damn good lighting on the streets for that time. You expected something like 1 light post per street. I wouldn't know what's realistic for this time, actually, but they used to use... I don't know what they used in New Orleans, which this is based on, but around this time, weren't they... There were gas lights. Were they still burning whale oil for lighting the lamps? But there were certainly gas lights in 1899. In fact, I think my hometown of Richmond in North Yorkshire, I think, was one of the first... Was it one of the first towns in the country to have to be entirely lit by gas? I think I might be right, and that was second half of the 1800s sometime. Bit of useless trivia that nobody needs to know. Right, so that's locked. Does that because I'm on a horse? Ah. Let's buy me a ticket. Where's the ticket man? Over here. Where it says tickets. Ah, that would be a good start.
Welcome back.
I don't have a bounty, do I?
Happy to help you start over.
Nope, that's fine. Good. So let's get a ticket. We're going to... Where the hell did I say I was going to? Can't remember. I think it was Valentine, wasn't it? Emerald Ranch. It was Emerald Ranch.
Hope you have a good trip.
I think. It's cheaper anyway. It's hard to tell which one did the cover of that song. So many have done it. Okay, let me just go and... Wow, that's... Is that still playing? That's still playing, right? I'm just alt-tabbed out. I'm going to find out. Whiskey in the Jar. Thin Lizzy. Let's go up for the... Yeah, that's the version I've heard. It was by Thin Lizzy. Let's just hope I haven't just broken my stream by alt-tabbing out to that. No, I think we're good. Let me get my notifications back up. But yeah, Whiskey in the Jar is like, it is a classic folk song. I've heard all sorts of bands.
Stop! You can't be here.
What? I just bought a ticket. I just bought a ticket. But you dare tell me I can't be here. Turning into every rail station in the UK. Acting like that. Right, let me just eat some... I don't know, I need something to get that. All cause, really, but in particular... Where's my tobacco? Sugar, what does sugar do? Oh. Cheese. Cheese would do. Let's eat a bit of cheese. Yay. And a bit more. Crayfish. Should I have cooked that? I think I should have cooked that. Have we got anything nice? Oh, what's that one? Fine brandy. Cheese and brandy. Classic snack. Thin Lizzy cover is old. Yeah, that would be sense. Whiskey in the Jar. Yeah, it was a folk song. It's probably been around for, I don't know, a couple hundred years. Would that be a bit too long? I don't know, but it is a folk song. I've heard some local Cayley bands and stuff playing that, which obviously have quite a different sound to Thin Lizzy's version, and I dare say Metallica's version. I don't think I've heard Metallica's version. I'm going to check that out after the stream. So thanks for the heads up on that. Quick question. Actually, you can go and look. All right, there is a certain, I think a lawman mentioned in that, and I think go and find out what his name is in the lyrics. Captain someone or other. Go and find out how it's spelt. I'll tell you why in a moment. So let's see. Hang on. Arthur's hat. Cheese and brandy seems a bit Frenchy. Well, cheese is pretty damn good stuff. I must admit, I'm a big cheese fan. Brandy, not so much. I got proper drunk on brandy once when I was about 18. And, yeah, it didn't feel so great the next day. Funny, it tasted nicer the more of it I drunk, but then I think the same can be said of most alcoholic beverages. It's Captain Farrell, okay. See, for years I thought it was Captain Farrow, which is my surname, which is why I felt I had a certain affinity to that song.
Yeah.
Okay, locate McDaniels. I think we found him. I see a camp over there. I'm going to bet that getting him back ain't quite as easy as it sounds. There's more than one horse. Holy crap, okay. There's a lot of people here.
Okay there.
Hang on. We're going to need a repeater, naturally. And 2 repeaters? Not 2 repeaters. I'll go for the semi-auto just in case. But this is going to be the weapon of choice. And throwing knives. What? Okay, so that's kicked off instantly then. Hang on. Boom! That wasn't the guy I needed, right? I trust. Hang on, get up to that. And Q. So I was spotted, eh? Okay, I'm not going to get the disarm on these guys because I can't see them for a start. Can't see around there. There's a rock in the way. Did we get him? We didn't get him. Can't see. There's a rock. There's a rock, sir. We've got two guys there. McDaniels is escaping. Where? He's run off? Okay. We try that again then. Which one was McDaniels? Add brandy to Bailey's or it will curdle. I don't know. That'd be a terribly great mix. McDaniels is escaping. No, he's not. Whee!
There we go.
Ah, I got the wrong one. Hang on. Could shoot him in the leg. Why will it not let me? Why will it not let me rope him?
I'll come with you, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you will. Oh my god, have I just killed him? No, he's not dead. He's not dead. I was lucky. Hog tie. Okay. I thought that was game over there.
Come on.
Brandy and Bailey's.
I got a special treat for you.
Brandy and ginger ale is actually quite nice. No, don't go down there and die. Just a minute. We'll just 26 cents. Was that really worth it? Wish I'd brought my horse up here. Here's one for you to try. It's called the chocolate orange, and you wouldn't believe it when you hear the ingredients, but you mix Tia Maria, which is a coffee-flavoured liqueur, with fresh orange juice, and it tastes like a Terry's chocolate orange. Not very smart to insult a man who just killed all your mates and cornered you. That's a good point. Okay, stow the horse.
Up you get.
I might just ride down there.
Take me to damn court, then.
Oh, there's no court for you, my friend. You get a
Ain't America.
fast
We ain't
pass.
free no more. Can't raise no animals, take no wives. All I did was graze my life.
I don't want to bother searching the horses. Is there anything else? No? Okay.
Stock. Married them that needed marrying and killed any that tried to stop it. I ain't wrong. It's you that's wrong.
Shut up.
We was trying to live free.
Sounds like sour grapes. You know, you ain't going to court. You ain't going to jail either. I'm taking you to a professor I know.
What in hell are you talking about?
You're a lucky man, mister. You get to be part of a great experiment.
Shut up.
You ain't gonna die needlessly is what I mean. Nope. Your death's gonna be an important step in the advancement of human knowledge.
What in hell are you saying, mister?
Don't like
This
this.
professor, Andrew Bell III, I believe he said. He's a little odd, maybe harebrained, but I got no reason to doubt the quality of his work.
Just gotta feed my horse here before I kill it. Got anything good? That one. Wild carrot.
What's this damn professor got to do with anything?
Well, he wants to try this new electricity chair on to kill you.
The electricity chair.
No!
Yeah. Well, he's gonna strap you into this contraption and run a large electric current through your system. Got something to do with moonshine. Don't quite know what.
Sounds
I
delightful.
guess that's why he's the professor and I'm the bounty catcher. Well, as I said, I can pass on his assurances that this is a most humane way to go. It'll be just like, well, like switching off a light.
They wouldn't let you do this to me. They wouldn't.
Oh, they would. And we got a permit and everything. You was in animal husbandry, am I right? Well, you ever seen lightning strike livestock,
Oh,
Mr.
God.
McDaniels?
Yeah.
Now, I ain't ever seen the actual impact, but I came across the pasture sometime after. The storm had just cleared and there was smoke in the air, smell of burning hair.
No.
There must have been a dozen head of cattle lying there, piled up, mangled. Strange scars across
I have
their
actually experienced
backs,
that.
legs, and necks. It's half like they was burned, and half like the skin was ripped off.
No!
Eyes bleeding. Some of them popped out.
No!
If I hadn't seen the storm, I would have thought some devil caused that mischief. But no, sir. It was light. Electricity does something, all right. I seen trees explode in front of me. I seen desert sand baked into glass. That's what I seen lightning do. But, hey, this electricity professor's got a plan for you.
That's the fellas that cook our moonshine.
Oh, no. Ouch! Holy crap.
Damn it!
Hang on. Oh, well, that'll do. That'll do. He's innocent, I think. Holy crap, these guys are tough. There's more. Headshot. Headshots every time.
I'm sorry about that, McDaniels. You all right?
Oh, he's crying. I think this machine's not going to work. I don't think we're going to go through this torturous thing.
You'll be happy to know we ain't got far to go. Hold on tight now.
Yeah, I experienced this because I grew up on a farm. And there was one day we were having this storm, and I was actually playing on my Amiga. I was playing Wing Commander. I remember this well. Because I was holding down tab key? Well, the equivalent of a tab key on the keyboard of the Amiga. I don't know if it was tab. It might have been. So I was the afterburner. I remember this. TRL, I remember this. And I remember my mum saying, come off that computer. There's lightning about. And you'll get an electric shock if the house gets struck. And I was like, yeah, it's not going to happen. And it happened. Bolt of lightning whacked our chimney, blew the chimney top off the roof of the house. And I got a massive zit through the actual keyboard of the Amiga. It didn't damage the computer. Obviously, it blew the electric off. And when we dared turn it back on, the Amiga worked fine, which I was amazed at. And I was probably quite lucky. But also, just in the field outside, a bolt of lightning had come to Earth, and there was like a circle of about 6 sheep lying dead around it. It hadn't actually struck them directly, it zapped the Earth, and the shock killed them. And I didn't go and inspect them closely because I wasn't that interested, but I don't think they were quite as badly mangled as Arthur described to his poor victim with brown trousers. I think his pants are full and wet now. It's not very nice being told that's about to happen to you. I guess for those people on death row who know that's going to happen to them,